In this video, we're going to talk about one of my favorite subjects, which is leaders versus managers. Okay, so if you haven't, already been introduced, I have a background in the Marine Corps. I also was a retail manager, and I kind of love this subject because there is I guess, a theme that I've seen, in different companies and different people in different positions that use the word leader, right? And to me, a leader is always somebody who leads from the front, that becomes somebody that our subordinates can emulate. Okay, that's what a leader is. Kind of like, if we are talking about basketball, basketball players, especially in middle school, high school, they have their favorite basketball player, and they want to emulate them. They want to be them because they're the best, right? That is who their leader is in that environment. In the retail side of it, it's the part-timers, full-timers have supervisors and managers. Supervisors and managers can become leaders, or they can be leaders, or they can just be strictly supervisors and managers. A supervisor and a manager, those are the types of people who say, you're coming to work on time, you're going to hit these goals, and you're going to go home. This is what you're going to do, okay? A manager tells you what to do, and they make sure that the business runs, okay? Me as a leader and a manager at the same time will ask my associates, okay, how are you doing today? Is everything good at home? Is there anything that you need help with that I can maybe coach you on, mentor you on, okay? By the way, these are our tasks. As a team, we're going to accomplish this goal today, okay? Now, this is me coming from, maybe not being completely their boss. This is coming from me as their teammate, but at the same time, I separate myself because I'm the one delegating tasks, right? So as a retail leader, what you want to do is you don't want to treat your associates as if they're, a scorecard. You don't want to treat them like they're just disposable people that are just here to do what you tell them to do. You want to get more involved. You want to understand them. You want to understand why they're motivated to come to work. You want to be a good reason why they're motivated to work. A lot of the times, especially when you get into supervising, managing, you get really caught up in the stress of, okay, we need to hit these numbers. We need to hit these goals. But we forget the most important part, which is our people. If we don't take care of our people, what's the point of these goals? What's the point of all these numbers, these scorecards, right? These KPIs, whatever it is that you're tracking. What is the point of that business if the people that you work with and the people that work for you, are not happy? And that's a pretty big difference between leaders and managers, right? So a lot of the time in the retail force, I hear leaders, leaders, leaders. But at the same time, I also don't see that. I hear it, but I don't see it, right? So I want you to start practicing, and I want you to start thinking about, when's the last time you checked in with your part-timer? When's the last time you checked in with your full-timer? When's the last time they told you about something that's been bothering them, right? The next time, one of your associates, comes to work and they look a little bit down, usually they're like upbeat, happy to be there. How's your day? How you doing? To, I don't really want to talk today, and their mood just completely changes. Have you ever actually pulled them aside and asked them, how are you doing? Is everything okay? If you haven't, give that a shot. I guarantee you there's two things that are going to happen. One, your associates will trust you more, and they will look to you more as their leader, because now this is somebody who cares about them, that doesn't see them just as a scorecard or numbers, okay? Two, you're going to build camaraderie within your team, okay? So now they know, if I show up to work and I'm a little demoralized, I don't have to be afraid that I'm going to get yelled at for not performing today. I'm going to have somebody who understands that work is not always going to be work. Like, I'm not just a worker, I'm a person, right? This is a mentality they're going to have. You're kind of implementing a mental shift within your associates, which is building a team, which is building camaraderie, okay? Don't treat them like scorecards, don't treat them like numbers. You want to get to know them, and you want to build rapport not only with your clients, but also with your associates. You want to build that bond, that team, that camaraderie with them, okay? So once again, the difference between a leader is somebody who leads from the front and is somebody that others want to emulate. A manager is somebody who barks orders and tells you what to do and to get it done, but doesn't show you the path to success, okay? So I'm going to touch more on these subjects because this is a really important subject to me. So look out for the next video. I'm going to go a little bit deeper into it, and some personal stories that I've experienced, and some of the guidance I've given to other supervisors, managers that really benefited them to kind of bridging that gap between leadership and in management. So look out for that next video.